Hi everyone, welcome. Today is a twin flame reading. If you don't know what twin flames are, it's your divine counterpart. It's what we call in the spiritual community. So the idea is sort of that we have a feminine and masculine part of us, and when sort of like a yin and yang idea, when we're combined, the energies unite, and there's a spiritual union that takes place that not only helps us but helps mankind in some way. So if you found your twin flame, this is for twin flames who are not together right now. So we're just going to start with a simple reading. We're just kind of warming up the energies here on this channel, testing the waters of the internet. I do have a price list, it's below, and I have a soon coming website and Instagram. It is Crystal Messages Tarot. You can direct message me for now for private reading. But if you're not ready to do private reading yet, we can just start with the daily check-ins that I'm going to be doing this week. I'm also going to be doing an astrological reading for the month of December and January. Got some Armenian flute going here. I think I'm going to change the vibe just a little bit. Let's do this. Okay, so we have, sorry, that's stupid. Okay, so I like to start with an overall card reading. This is Be Gentle With Yourself by, it's from Doreen Virtue's Archangel Michael card. Michael is the guardian angel of protection. It's also about heart chakra opening, any guardianship that you might have over others might have over you. He's good for emergencies. Anyway, so that's just the background on him. But this message says, this is going to be the tone for the overall reading, and just a message for today for whoever is watching by law of attraction to receive this message. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. Nice. Okay, and we also have, just want to show in the background my sculpture of Shiva, the dancing Hindu goddess. It's also a symbol for today's reading. This is important. She dances, her dance is a dance of destruction and simultaneously creation. So this is kind of the backbone idea for today's reading, that in destruction comes rebirth and growth. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Jungian Tarot. I'm going to shuffle. You're going to be able to hear me shuffling. And we're going to start out by asking about the divine feminine in this situation, and where she's coming from right now. How is she feeling about the situation? We have One of Wands, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Fool. So Jungian's just a little different than the major, the traditional tarot. It's the same archetypes. It's just a little bit. It's the same principles. It's just more Jungian archetypes and less sort of fantasy world of the traditional tarot. Okay, but it still has the major and minor arcana and a few different things. Okay, so actually, I'm gonna start with the first card we got. Hello. The first card we got was One of Wands. This is a card of passionate action. It's like the fire signs. It's also one, something about selfhood and taking personal action can be. So she's sort of in a place where she's creating things and making things happen. And maybe she's not so caught up on making it happen with him, but maybe in her own life right now, that she's just in this mentality of I have a wand and I'm making shit happen. Okay. And then we got Five of Wands. So there has been some sort of conflict, issue, passionate issue between the two parties. It's sort of a fighting card, like a sparring card. So yeah, she's aware of that situation and isn't so thrilled about it. Okay, we also have the Queen of Cups. She's willing to sort of, Queen of Cups is a compassionate, emotional card. It could be any water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. She has this compassionate part to herself, and she's willing to maybe, let him come back, but I'm not sure yet. This is the Fool, so it's energy of rebirth and sort of being the fool who just blindly goes forward. It's energy of freshness and renewal. Okay, we're gonna do the masculine now. Move those cards there. So where is he coming from in this situation right now? What's he thinking about it? Okay, he's feeling like he had this cup to offer, like the Prince or the King of Wands is like this, it's a mature male figure who's offering this emotional piece to someone, but it can also be someone who's like emotionally, has like, especially in the reverse, it could be someone who has some emotional issues internally. Maybe they drink too much or they're like depressed. So he could be going through that, but also have this great emotion for her. Okay, this is Nine of Wands. I always read this as like the 10 is like the, well, you could read the 10 multiple ways. It could be like the end of a cycle. I sometimes could see it as like maybe a burden in reverse, because it's like these wands being carried on someone's back in the traditional tarot. So the 9, but the 10 is the manifestation of the thing. The 9s are, I always see it as like the journey en route to that's not quite there. 9 is actually a sign of beginnings and endings too. Okay. So he's feeling like he's not quite there yet with what he has with the end results that he has to offer. Okay. This is the Sun. He's also feeling the Sun for her. Sun god, Apollo, maybe. He's feeling good vibes for her. Okay. So we're gonna do the next question is gonna be are there things that she wishes she could say to the masculine? We're gonna use James Van Prague's guided messages from the guides. He's an intuitive medium. If you haven't checked him out, he's excellent. Okay. So these are kind of short messages. I like their sort of quippiness. They're not like, they're just direct, and I imagine that's what verbal messages for those of us who like are clairaudient or whatever are like from when you're getting them from your guides. Okay, so what is she feeling like she would like to say? Okay. Live your bliss. So she's wanting to say, whatever is going on between us, you should follow your bliss. It's pretty. There's a corresponding book, but I just want to let these messages be simple for this part. That's what I'm feeling guided to do. Don't relinquish your power. So she might feel like he's maybe in a situation. She might intuitively know that he's in a situation where he doesn't feel powerful, or she might know that he is the type of person who gets into those situations where they feel powerless, and she wants to sort of send the message to him in his own life, not even with the relationship. Don't relinquish your power. Nice. What does he want to say? Let go of ego. So he might see her as someone who is like all into herself, or like that he sees that that's like a mask, and he wants her to let that go, and also like all the just issues that he's seeing beyond that. Okay. Appreciate your talents. He sees her as extremely talented. So that is cool. What is he seeing as the future of the situation? Okay. No, let's do she. Okay, what does she see? I'm gonna use Guardian Angel Oracle by Chrissy Estelle. I might read the book, I might not, probably not. What is he seeing? What is she seeing as the future of this? Okay. Archangel Uriel, Archangel, I don't know. I think Archangel Uriel is he's about like forgiving people from the past. So she's seeing that she can forgive him possibly. What is he vibing about the future? Archangel Michael. He feels. Let's do the book for this one actually. Why not? The name Michael in Hebrew means who is God. In Jewish and Christian tradition, Michael was Lord of the Archangels. In the Bible, he was commander-in-chief of the heavenly armies. It has to do with Judgment Day. He is for the battle against negativity. He can help fight injustice. And he reignites the flame of love and passion in our hearts and lifts our spirits into the light. So it's also about protection and empowerment. So he feels those things for her. Okay, this was a really quick reading. If you want to schedule a reading, I've been doing them this week. You can direct message me or have an email address and website coming. Thanks.